Y'all, I am so excited. Why my camera look like that? All right, y'all, I'm so excited because Pottery Barn just called me and they are on the way. Y'all, I've been waiting, okay? Like, waiting forever for this table to get here. Let me sit y'all down real quick because I like literally like was jumping up and down when they called. Anyway, like I was saying, I've been waiting forever for this table. Like, I think we ordered it maybe late December, early January. I can't remember when. It feels like it's been forever since I've been waiting for this. Not really that long, but it just feels like it. However, I am kind of sad because there's a bench that I ordered with the table as well too, and I'll put it on the screen. But essentially the bench won't be here until like May, June, which is like, why, okay? So it's whatever. I mean, I'll wait on it, but I'm excited for this table, y'all. I've been like dreaming and planning and like almost kind of worrying a little bit too if this table's gonna look right. Is it gonna fit in the space because the space is kind of small? I don't know if it's gonna be the right choice. I don't want it to look too farmhouse. Like, I just been worried about all the things. So finally the day is here that this table is coming and it better work. It better work, okay? So we gonna see. They on the way, y'all. I'm excited, as you can see. Like, you can see I'm just too excited about this, but I'll show you guys when it gets here. Hey, y'all, so they just left. I am obsessed. Let me show y'all. But do we love it or do we love it? Like, I love it. I am so glad I chose this. Only thing I will say is that I did not realize that it wasn't as wide as I would like it. Like, I feel like I would want it at least maybe like 2 inches wider maybe. However, I'm saying this now because I don't have like anything else in here, so it just seems a bit like, it just seems a little smaller than what I thought it would be, but it's good, it fits. Like, that was the huge thing that I was so scared about, this table fitting. And so I just feel like you have like enough room that if you're sitting here, you can like scoot out, or people can walk behind you. Like, that was like what I wanted. So I guess it's good that it's really not that wide, to be honest, because it really wouldn't allow the space to be that functional. So I guess it's honestly the perfect width and length too, because that was one of the things I was scared about with the length of the table. And the table that I originally wanted, I think it was like 3 inches longer. And now that I'm thinking about it, those 3 inches actually would have made a huge difference. Even though I love that table, it honestly was like not way cheaper. It was definitely cheaper than this table, but I just think this table is definitely a better fit for the space. But I'm loving the vibes. I'm loving the vibes. I already put my bowls on here. I got these bowls, by the way, by Souk Bohemian, which is like a Black-owned home decor. They also sell like, it's really more like home good type products, but they also sell like clothing as well too. So it's a pretty cool store. If you're like in the Atlanta area, definitely check them out. They're in Pond City Market. I'll link them down below. But I got these paper mache bowls from there. So I was like, let me put these on the table to see like the vibe. Will it be cute? And I'm loving it. And I'm gonna put like some moss in these too, so they won't be like these like empty little bowls. But the whole vision and vibe is like putting, you know, a little moss in there. So hold on, let me get my moss real quick. All right, so essentially what I would do is get some moss and just put them in the bowls. And I just feel like it would provide a lot of greenery. So I don't know if I would take it out right now because I'm trying to wait. I'm trying to be patient till I get like at least I want to get like 80% things in this room before I start like styling things. Just because like I want to show you guys like in a certain order of like how I'm styling things. But, you know, I like the process of having most of the things in the room first and then doing like the fun stuff like this later. But I just can't help myself with like putting these bowls on the table and just seeing like if they like fit the vibe. And I'm so glad I got these. They definitely fit the vibe vibe. I'm loving it. But I don't know, can you see the vision? Can you see the vibe, okay? Just imagine this like plastic is not on here, okay? Like, it's a vibe, right? It's a vibe. Like, it's gonna be good, y'all. It's gonna be good. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. This room has been empty for almost 2 years, so I'm just so excited. We finally found something we love. We wanted to invest in something that was a bit more quality. So we just took our time like getting these things. So I'm excited that like things are starting to roll in. Okay guys, it is the next day and we're at Lowe's right now. I didn't tell y'all, let me catch y'all up real quick, but I didn't tell you guys that we're actually getting a mudroom built at the end of the month. And I'm a little indecisive in regards to like what color I want to paint this mudroom. So we're gonna go in Lowe's right now and just kind of like get some sample paint because I just need to make a decision. Okay y'all, just got home from Lowe's. My camera was doing some weird stuff. I literally was trying to like vlog in Lowe's and it just like cut off. I don't know what was going on with my camera. Anyway, let me show y'all what I got. Let me put y'all down real quick. Get my little bootleg set up together. Hold on. Okay, I got 4 different colors because I am so indecisive. I'm just scared to do this for some reason. I originally, let me just be clear. I really want to be moody. I really want to go moody and be a moody girl and just do like this whole moody vibe in the mudroom. Let me show you guys inspo. This is the inspo, okay? This is what I'm going for. This is the vibe as far as like the design, okay? I also love the color of this inspo as well too, but I am just scared that it won't really mesh with what I have going on in like the entire room altogether, being that it's open concept. But it may be okay. It may be okay. We'll just have to see how the swatch goes, and you guys have to help me decide like what color is the vibe. So I got Iron Ore by Sherwin-Williams, very popular color. It's like a charcoal gray type of color, so it's still in the gray family, but it's also like, you know, giving a little charcoal black type of vibes. I don't want the mudroom to be like ultra black, but I want it to, you know, have that charcoal like look and feel like the picture. So, but I was like, okay, Amber, you need to look at some lighter colors as well too, because I'm also like trying to think about the built-in bookcases that we're gonna get and just making sure that I kind of somewhat match the vibe. But the mudroom is in its own corner and it is kind of a little tucked away, so it kind of doesn't matter, but it kind of matters, but it matters. I don't know, I may be overthinking this, but y'all gonna help me because I am stressed out about this. So I'm gonna swatch it on the wall so you guys can see it. But I got Iron Ore, like I said, by Sherwin-Williams. I also got, what is this? Shoji White. I may be butchering this. Y'all know I can't talk, okay? Like, I'm probably butchering this, but this is the color. Eater White as well too. Probably mispronouncing that as well, but that's how I'm kind of pronouncing it right now. And then I also got, I think this is the Balance Beige. So this is the color for that. So all of them are like, not vastly different, but they're all pretty different in their own way. So I'm like curious to see how this is gonna turn out. So let me get a little paintbrush and we're about to swatch this because this has been like haunting me. Once I figure out this is the one, because I really want this to be the one. Like I want this to be the one. Like, but you know, sometimes things just don't work out. So I just want to be realistic as well too. So I'm just hoping like we all like this, but if we don't, my thought process was at least I got some more like neutral tones that I feel like I can't really go wrong with. But I'm trying to be bold, y'all. Like I'm trying, in my mind, I'm like, I want my space to be neutral, but also somewhat moody. Like a good mixture of both, you know what I mean? Okay, so here's the mudroom area, by the way. So it's kind of like tucked off of my kitchen, so it leads into the garage, which makes like a perfect mudroom. When you come in, you can throw your keys, shoes, whatever. So here's the kitchen, and there's the mudroom. The builder actually offered like to essentially build a mudroom like while they were building your house. But I honestly felt like the mudroom they had, it just wasn't my vibe, and I'd just rather do like a custom one. Plus, it actually costs a good bit of money. Like, to me, it wasn't worth the value for what they were giving. It was just too standard for me. So here is what we're working with. I'm excited. All right, friends, let's start from like least dramatic to just like the most dramatic. So I'm gonna start with the first paint color. This is what, oh my God, y'all. Oh, only me, only me. How, only me. Let me get this up real quick, y'all. I literally like this is my life. Cannot make this up. Cannot make this up. Cannot. You trying to do too much. All right, take two. Like, how do I do stuff like this? I literally am so mad at myself, but I got it up. Hold on, wait, I do see a little spot though. I got most of it up, so we're good because it was just wet already, so it's fine, hopefully. This is what it looks like. Let me, not too much amber. I definitely don't really love this one. I feel like I like the white, and I think that it's a nice white. I would definitely go with this white, but I just think it's too safe in my opinion. Now I will say it would make the room look really crispy and nice, and that's great, but I just think it's too safe. So like, I'm just not gonna do that. So it's definitely between these three. I love this one because it is nice and it's neutral, and I think that it still will be like a vibe, but it's still also like warm. It's picking up really warm like in this room. I don't know if you guys can like tell on camera, but I'm also like, this is definitely the safer option out of like these two. This one is so nice. I'm like feeling this. I didn't think I would feel this one as much, but I'm really feeling this like brown color. And then I love this. Like, I do love this. So I don't know. Let me show y'all though, like the whole house, and maybe we can like get the vibe together. Even though it's a mudroom, I feel like I need to show you kind of like the view of the kitchen, and like let's just see like what the vibe is. So if I pan over from the living room, you guys see the vibe here, and then you see everything here, and then you can kind of like slightly see the mudroom. So here are the colors, which I'm like, what would be like a vibe to see when you walk in? You're like, oh. Obviously going with iron ore will definitely be like, oh, okay, that's real moody. Like everything is really light and airy. Then you kind of have like a little moodiness. Y'all excuse my hands because I got paint all over my hands. I probably should have took my ring off, but a little moodiness, right? Like right here. But then I'm like, this brown is definitely sticking out to me too. Like I am kind of feeling the beige color. I didn't think I would like it as much, but I'm kind of liking it. I'm also like scared, like even though I like the soji white, I'm scared that it may pick up like some tones and hints of yellow once I paint the entire thing. I don't know, but I'm so conflicted. So let me know down below in the comments. Again, looking at everything in here, how like cool but warm and like light and airy it is. And then you have the mudroom, right? And keep in mind, we're gonna have like a wood bench, so we could bring in like some warmth there too. So I don't know, are you guys feeling iron ore? Are you feeling balanced beige? You have the eater white and then the soji white as well. So let me know down below in the comments, which one do you guys think is the vibe for the mudroom? I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.